Wagwan people, this is the Otis Jones Show, the show where I get random topics picked by AI and I get to get drunk and chat shit about them. Today I'm in the little Ted Beezy, you feel me? Getting a little flex on ya. In 2024, a Danish furniture store's attempt to streamline their assembly instructions by using AI-generated diagrams backfired when the AI developed a particular habit of incorporating cats into every illustration. So basically, the Danish furniture store tried to get AI to fucking hell, I'll be drinking way too much too early, boy. I'm on the 8 out of 10 already. I'm only 2 minutes into the video, blood. We still don't stop. It's gonna be a long day. Basically, the Danish furniture store, they tried to use AI to make their instructions. And like, you know how like furniture store instructions, like sometimes they come with like how they think the room's gonna look as well. So basically this AI kept putting cats in the thing, like, but it was like obsessed with it. Just like AI is, just like Claude AI is with Japanese topics. You know what I mean? The thing is, AI is obviously smart as fuck and is smarter than all of us, yeah. And I think AI is right because if you've ever owned a cat, obviously I'm a cat guy, you know what I mean? I'll probably be a dog guy because I love dogs, but I've never had a dog. So like, I'm not a dog, I've only ever had cats in my like family household. So like, I'm probably a cat guy by default. Obviously, you know the story about my most recent cat if you've been listening to the previous episode. For those of you that didn't listen, basically my cat, 4-wheel drive, kaput. And yeah, deaded out. So this thing, if anyone who's on the cat knows, they sit anywhere, bro. It doesn't matter how much you set up a little playpen for them, have everything nice, not that we ever did, to be fair. But like, I've known people from a certain race that set up playpens for their whole cat and set up all these different obstacles and everything like that. And still the cat will just sit on top of a random fucking weird thing that is not meant to sit on. Cat sit on the Xbox, overheat that. My point is, AI is accurate at this thing, bro. The person that programmed it probably had a cat and then it saw the cat and was like, I know what this dickhead's up to, blood. The cat was probably sitting on the keyboard while this guy was programming the AI, blood. The AI was mad passive aggressive. Bro, I got a comedian friend, yeah. This is how you know I'm not only on the black circuit, yeah. Fam, one of my comedian friends like has a cat on a leash and he like brings it to the pub and shit. And he's just calm apparently, but like, bro, like, yo, what I'm going with that, bro. To be fair, he never brought the cat around me, innit? But like, I'd love him to have the cat around me. I'm a cat guy, innit? I grew up around cats all the time, bro. There was always a cat in my house. I love cats. And like, I love cats because they just shut the fuck up. Just like I wish my friends did. Because I'm the entertainer. I get to speak. Anyway, ladies. If you want a guy who's begging for attention 24/7, holler at the boy and the Ted Beezy, you get me? This shit's banging though, fuck man, I just invented a new cocktail, blood. This shit goes crazy, blood. Hey man, hey, someone give me a check to give you the fucking details, blood. Ooh. Anyway, in 2024, a Philadelphia Gym's innovative anti-procrastination membership that charged higher fees the longer people delayed their workouts had an unexpected effect when members started showing up at 3 a.m. to avoid fee increases. I'm really confused. So what's the deal? I'm gonna Google the full story so I understand a bit more before I go into this. Yo, I had to Google for time to find the story. Shout out to Claude AI because they fucking like get them deep cuts in the internet, you know what I mean? But basically the anti-procrastination thing is so people that like wait later in the day to do their workout because they're procrastinating the whole time, like they get their membership's a bit more expensive. Which is like, bare gyms in the UK do that. Like, it's not an anti-procrastination thing. It's just like if you want to come in at certain times, like where it's not busy, you get a cheaper membership. But the whole point of the thing is the gym owner said that like there was basically like a midnight culture from this where bare people came in at midnight and they had like pajamas on and they had like good vibes and shit like that. What I will say is, like, obviously, the gym I go to, well, I said it last episode, I go to Pure Gym, so it's 24-hour thing. Like sometimes I'll like go to sleep and like wake up at like 1 a.m. and then I just can't get back to sleep. So if I can't get back to sleep for like half an hour, I'll just go gym then. It literally happened last week. Like I was so tired and I like tried to get some sleep and then woke up at 2 a.m. and I was trying to get back to sleep so hard and then I just couldn't get back to sleep. And then so I went to gym, got to the gym at like 2:45 a.m. and I went into the changing room to like get my shit on. And then there was just one other don in there. And like, he was just had his headphones in and he was chatting to someone. So I was just like, I just had no energy. I was just like, fucking like bags on my eyes and thing. And my guy was like, yo, my brother. And I was just like, yo. And he was like, what we doing today? What we doing today? And I was like, and immediately, you know when someone's just got positive vibes and then immediately gets you going. I was just like, yeah, man, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And he was just like, you're gonna fucking smash it today. And I was like, you're gonna fucking smash it today, bro. Like them night vibes are different, bro. And I like it, man, because like there's also no music at that time of that time in the morning. And I'm like, bro, bun gym music, bro. Obviously more time I got noise cancellation headphones, so more time it doesn't affect me. But the problem is, like, sometimes I'm like running late and I'm like, I need to get this workout in before work. So I'm like running late and I can't find my headphones. So I just pick up the random headphones that are like in my yard and they're not that good. And then like there's just gym music playing that no one likes. No one likes Pure Gym's music and it's just in my ear, bro. Like no matter how loud my music's playing, bruv. Shout out to Pure Gym though. You know what I might do, yeah? Because recently, because I've started, like, I like to do cardio as well. And as I said, I like to do spin classes, but obviously there's no spin classes at 3 a.m. So what I've been doing is just like listening to my own tunes. Like normally some old school Lil Wayne, you get me? Like some Carter 2 shit. And then I make like my own like spin classes out of it, like in my head, like while I'm on the bike. And like do my thing and like I'm like sprint now, heavy here, you get me? Like what I might start doing, like the speaker system in Pure Gym can't be too hard to work out. Like surely I can just go there, plug my thing in and just make my own spin classes, bruv. Yell them. If you're on 2 a.m. spin classes, holler your boy. In 2024, a California tech company's office began offering a bring your plant to work day to boost morale, but quickly regretted it when employees started engaging in competitive plant parenting. And from reading the rest, basically it messed up the thing. People were making detailed spreadsheets about leaf growth, and people were doing passive aggressive notes to each other about optimal warning techniques. And then the HR department had to get involved between a serious dispute between two managers because they had corner offices and they wanted to get the corner office with the most sunlight. Let me tell you something about this fucking office. Let me tell you something serious about morale in the workplace. Something I know a lot about. I know how to bring up the vibes in the workplace. Let me tell you something. These guys have got it on lock. Brother, ever since I graduated uni, I've only been working in like corporate sales roles, blood. The thing is, you don't need like little things like this because we care about money and you can see commission. Like that's the motivation. This tech company, they figured out a way, blood. Because the most successful employees are the ones that are the most competitive. And this company found a way to find the most competitive people, because people that would take a bring your plant to work day so serious, that's business, bro. They work at a tech company. The manager said, how are we gonna motivate them without commission? Like, how are we gonna keep them competitive? How erect is their cactus? That's what we gotta do. Speaking of which, cactuses are the real deal, blood. I was waved off in Vegas, in downtown Vegas. So it's like, you walk off the strip, it's proper desert, yeah? And there was like a full cactus, like the ones you see in Looney Tunes, like a proper cactus, yeah? And there was this homeless guy that I like became friends with because I rated it, because you know how like in America, homeless guys always like hold up the signs. Well, they do it in a lot of places, but yeah. And like everyone has like their story on their thing. And then his one just said, fuck you, give me money. And that made me laugh. And like, I was just chatting to him and became friends. I'm pretty sure I got a picture with him somewhere, but like, yeah, so me and him were chatting and I was just looking at the cactus and I was like, bro, that's like, that just doesn't happen in the UK. Like, that's such a funny plant because we just seen it in cartoons and shit. And I was just like, I want to hug it. Bear in mind, I was in a suit and he was just like, yeah, man, just hug it. And I was just like, what do you mean? And he was just like, just go for it. Brother, I went for it. I nearly killed myself, bro. Cactuses are real. Them spikes are real, blood. Here's the thing, he really didn't rate me. He was really on a fuck you thing. It wasn't a joke. Brother saw me in a suit and said, you're the problem, blood. People like a guy that doesn't shy away from a challenge, but I need to start, bro. Like, when someone tells you hug a cactus, you need to just chill. But I was in Vegas, bro. I was having a good time. Oh shit, I didn't even realize that was 3 topics, but yeah, fuck it. It's been 3 topics. This is the Otis Jones Show. Love you, man. I'm gonna record another episode now. But yeah, man. Respect.